So we had our kitchen remodeled about 5 years ago, and I just wanted to go through some things that worked out well, some things that I guess I wish we'd known at the time. One of the things that I wish we'd known is that this is a butted door, which means that the two doors just come straight together. However, this is an unbutted door, and you have this post in between, which often gets in your way. So there's this door and that door that I wish we had switched over. Of course, by the time we figured it out, it was too late. Everything had been ordered and installed. Something that worked well, this is what's called a cabinet depth refrigerator. Now, you don't get as much volume, but it just doesn't stick out into the room the way our old one did. So that, I think, was overall a plus. Similarly, this is what's called a pull-out, a slide-in range. And so it just has a real nice tight fit to the countertop, which makes cleanup really nice because you can basically just wipe things right from the range, if this grill is removed, right onto the counter. And then with an undermount sink, you can just wipe it straight into the sink. Or if there's a spill, you can use a squeegee to get the mess into the sink. Now, with regards to the backsplash, some people will often take the counter material and you get, I'm not sure what they call it, but it's like a little ledge that extends the entire range. Now, not only is that something you have to buy, obviously, but it ends up taking 3/4 or even a full inch of your real estate all the way around, and we're always short of counter space. So we basically chose to take the backsplash all the way down to the countertop, and I think it's a much cleaner look too. Similarly, it's a very thin glass tile, and what this allowed us to do is we didn't have to put extensions on the boxes. When you have the ceramic tile, it can be a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and you have to buy these plastic extensions to extend the all the wiring boxes, which, you know, one more thing you have to do. The edge treatment of this is actually just caulking onto the grout. Now, there was actually a metal trim piece that I started to use, but I concluded this actually looked cleaner. You just don't see anything. Now, if you had a ceramic tile, of course, you would need a bullnose of some sort. With regards to the undercounter lights, so those provide really nice lights for the work surface, and that's because they're mounted closer to the wall, and that way the light shines down onto the work surface. If you mount them towards the front here, then the light shines, you know, more towards the wall, but you don't get as much light onto the work surface. So that was another big plus. This was kind of a tricky thing that I did because, as it turns out, there was just this one, 3-inch piece here, but this is our microwave cover. You can see, I think it's hit the stove a couple times, but we just stow that right in there. Let me think if there is anything else. Guess that's about it. Oh, yeah. So, these pullouts, unfortunately, as it turns out, there's actually a good, I'll try to get here. I put an extension on. What we found was things kept falling off the back, but the drawers could actually go farther back into the cabinet. So there's this 1.5 inch or more wasted space. And so by adding a little bungee cord, this is extra storage space. And I've done this, of course, with all the drawers. Oops. Oh. Here's another one here. You can see we have some pasta machine pieces that we put there. So that basically gives us additional storage space in the back of the slide outs. And with that, I think that was about it. Thanks for watching.